Wow. Wow. That's my man's Ant Cowan, man. That's my man's Ant Cowan, man. Shout out to Ant Cowan, man. That was a big shot, man. I really should have went live for that game. I'm just getting home, man. Wow. I was pissed when I got home. I saw Maryland was down by like 10 to Illinois. I was like, what is going on? Why are we losing to Illinois? Why are we losing Illinois right now at home? Like, we're the number 3 team in the nation, but tough times, tough games are going to happen, you know. This is what college basketball is. We saw Duke lose to Stephen F. Austin. We saw Kentucky lose to was it Evansville or UNC Asheville or Evansville or whatever the team is called. We saw, like I said, we saw Kentucky lose to Asheville. We saw Duke lose to Stephen F. Austin. So if we would have lost that game, it would have been a huge loss. But it would have been a Big Ten loss. It wouldn't have been a mid-major loss at home, but it would have been a Big Ten loss. And Ant Cowan stepped up, man. Ant Cowan was huge. That was a huge hit. The shot from the parking lot. They said he hit it from Northern Virginia. That was a big shot by a big-time player, man. Huge shot. Shout out to Ant Cowan, man. And he was missing a lot of shots. He was off tonight. Give credit to Illinois, man. They played some really, really good defense tonight, man. They keyed on Jalen Smith. They tried to double and stop Ant Cowan from getting the basketball. Jalen Smith with a double-double. Another tough double-double for Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith is a first-round draft pick. Ant Cowan, he might get drafted. If he keeps playing like this, he should get drafted. At least second round. At least the second round, he should get drafted if he keeps playing like that. If he can keep it up, if we can go deep in the tournament and make a good run to at least the Elite Eight, then he should be drafted. Just like Carson Edwards got drafted to the Celtics, Ant Cowan should be drafted as well. He's playing really, really well. I'm loving the way he's playing, man. He played well in that Orlando tournament. Daryl Morcell is a little off, but he's been our glue guy. We're not looking for Daryl Morcell to be our leading scorer. We're looking for him to be our leading scorer. We're just not going to win games. Dante Scott had a big finish towards the end. Aaron Wiggins, he's been off, man. 3 for 11. He's been really off. He's been doing other things really well, like rebounding the ball and blocking shots. But we need him to put the ball in the basket. You got to score, Aaron. He's been really, really off. He's not been reliable on the offensive end just yet this season. So that's a big win, man. It's not really a big win, but at home to be down like that, things like that are going to happen in the tournament. You're going to be down against a mid-major team. That's what happens in college basketball. Mid-major teams are going to come out and punch you in the mouth. They're going to hit threes. They're going to have bigs that can match up with you sometimes. There's going to be a mid-major team like a Monmouth team or a Harvard team or somebody like a Stephen F. Austin, some random mid-major or a Dayton or whoever, somebody like that, or like a George Mason. They're going to come out of nowhere and punch you in the mouth, man. There you are. They're going to, or like a Liberty or something. They're going to come out there and punch you in the mouth. Or who else? Who beat Duke a couple of years ago when they had Caesar McCullum? Lehigh. They're going to be like a Lehigh team or something like that. Florida Gulf Coast. You can name a few teams, all the upset teams. All those teams come out there. They punch you in the mouth. They're not scared. They have nothing to play. They have nothing to lose. Maryland, who's the number 3 in the nation, number 3 team in the nation. We're the team that we have the target on our backs. And teams are going to be gunning for us. Every night, teams are going to be gunning for us. So we have to be ready for that. We cannot take any team lightly. So this was a big learning lesson for us. I'm happy we had a game like this. I'm really pissed off it was this close. But it's good to have a nice wake-up call. This was a wake-up call. This was a humble pie. Hopefully this humbles our guys and wakes us up that the next game we have to come out there swinging from the get-go, from the jump. We cannot start off slow. We've been starting a lot of games off slow. And we're not going to win games like that by starting off slow. So this was a big, big win, man. Shout out to Ant Cowan, man. He's really playing well. All right, y'all. Peace. Hail to everybody.